In this walkthrough, we're going to bring live data into OPC Router from a simple REST API, parse the JSON payload, and store that value as a global variable that can be used across the platform. First, we'll set up our REST client connection. From the Plugins tab, navigate to REST Client, then click the blue plus icon to create a new connection. Give the connection a friendly name and enter the host URL. If your API requires authentication or custom headers, this is where you would configure those. In this example, our API is simple and does not require any headers or login credentials, so we can just click OK. Next, I create a new connection and add a REST client data access object. This request calls the /tag endpoint, which returns a JSON object containing our ramping integer value. For this API, we'll be using the get method. Now I drag in a JSON read object. This allows us to extract specific fields from the JSON response. Inside the JSON read configuration, map the value field to an output tag. This is the value that increments over time. Now that we're successfully parsing the API response, we need to make this value available throughout OPC Router. To do that, I will create a global variable named production count. Once that's set up, I connect the output of the REST request to the JSON read input. Then connect the output of the JSON read to that global variable. To make sure this updates automatically, I am adding a time trigger that runs once per second. With this trigger in place, OPC Router will continually read the API, extract the value, and store the latest ramping number in the production count variable. At this point, the setup is complete. We are continuously retrieving data from the API, parsing the production count from the JSON payload, and making it available for any other data connection inside OPC Router. Whether that's logging to a database, sending data to SAP, integrating with PLCs, or powering dashboards and analytics.